New here at noon, Lake County is holding an event tonight for anyone whose property was damaged by the Stewart Trail wildfire. That fire, which was sparked by a downed power line in windy conditions, burned about 350 acres a few miles northeast of Two Harbors earlier this month. It destroyed more than 30 structures, which included 8 homes and cabins. Tonight's outreach event is from 5 to 7 at Sanju Arena in Two Harbors. There will be a number of different Lake County departments there, including public health, planning and environmental services, the recorder's office, and many others. Plus, the DNR, United Way, Two Harbors Food Shelf, and other nonprofits will be there too, lending assistance to anyone impacted by that fire. We'll have more information on our website.